It's week 2 of the 2022 season, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the pads and the...
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Trubisky. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
And Deontay Johnson just continues to build and grow in his NFL career. Finished 2nd in the NFL in targets on his way to his first Pro Bowl last season. Pulls in the catch there to pick up the first down.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. And look at the numbers for Harris. Game. 11 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. Harris running straight ahead, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And some room to work. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trubisky, quick completion here to Johnson. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. A time for Mac Jones and his Patriot offense to take the field. Jones now in his second season since being selected 15th overall in 2021.
I think we'll all remember 2021 as a banner quarterback draft, and we saw 5 taken in the first round. It was actually the 5th of those 5. Mac Jones, who's the runner-up in the Rookie of the Year voting, with the 5th most yards by a rookie in league history. The Patriots, they have to be dancing in the streets with the idea that this guy is going to be their quarterback for about the next 10 years.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Throwing Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, Trubisky. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week: 18 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started. And they expect that to get tuned up and get better.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Jones. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was Tyquan Thornton who brought in the touchdown reception to cap things off. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, week 2 underway around the NFL. And a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener. The 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Trubisky to throw. Eluded, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, CD, as we look at this draft class, this offense received quite a bit of help this past April. It's a group very focused on this side of the ball, particularly when you look at those early picks.
Yeah, when you look at the top of the board, it's pretty clear they wanted an immediate impact player for their offense in the 1st round, and they got him. Beyond that, I like how they kept adding to that unit in the rounds that followed. Those other picks, they may not all be the same type of day-one difference makers, but coach them up, and they could make a difference down the road.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
off the play fake. Jones. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is born.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Back to throw again. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll look to throw again.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Again, he'll drop the throw. Caught on the slant. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. Steeler touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England's offense set to go.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Looking to throw. Jones. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Jones on 3rd down. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Touchdown! Odell Beckham. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. One more drive here for the Steeler offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Trubisky, he's going to float this one deep right side. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Trubisky, and the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So we've hit halftime. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. With the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with Stevenson.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here's Jones on 3rd and 2.
He's got his man, Thornton.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. Back to throw. Jones.
That's complete yet again to Thornton.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
2nd down and 3.
Play action. Jones.
Out left and complete to Thornton.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Stevenson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Stevenson again, trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones.
Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Good throw there. And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Here's Trubisky. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Trubisky. And this is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what do you think's going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion.
And my goodness, another interception. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He completes it to Beckham. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back now in Pittsburgh. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Here's Stevenson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On third down, Trubisky. And that will be incomplete.
This is obviously been a bad bounce, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Here we go. It's Trubisky on fourth down. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. The 30. 10. 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded right around the 8.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Patriots offense heads back out there, and we get another look at Tyquan Thornton.
He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
But look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards.
42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Running left is Stevenson.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, we'll take a look at it just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Throwing Jones.
Quick slant complete to OBJ.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Again, it's Stevenson.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Jones.
Completes this one to Thornton.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
A give for Stevenson, running right.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now Trubisky to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. The Patriots send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
And as this defense